to my channel, and today I'm doing another one of my oracle readings, and let's just see what messages and energies we have for this collective today. I will be knocking on the cards 3 times as usual to make sure we're getting a specific reading today. Okay, I'm gonna keep shuffling. Okay, I have 2 cards that I have picked, and the first card says the secret chamber. Potency, deep connection, and treasure. And I'm also sitting in this whale or a mosquito net actually. So it tells me that there's this very hidden, protective whale around you, placed by yourself or your spirit guides. And I think that this is also symbolizing the unknown that you may be experiencing in one form or the other in your current situation. Also, there is this woman holding a light orb or a lantern inside the dark, and that to me is basically you are learning to see your own light or your soul light. When you radiate truth and authenticity, there is a certain kind of glow that you have about you. That's your soul's light. That's your soul's crystalline light, is what I'm picking up on. And you're learning to use that light by becoming more and more authentic, and you're seeing yourself shine. Like you're seeing, it's almost like it. You know how you put dogs or any kind of animal in front of a mirror and it's like they've never seen themselves before, and they're just shocked looking at themselves in their reflection in the mirror. That's the energy I'm getting for you. It's almost like you're looking at yourself for the first time in the mirror again, but this time it is a lot more authentic. It's like a more authentic reflection of who you are now and who you've always been. This is like, I'm getting like this is a sequence to like a healing journey that you may have been on, and now you're looking at this healed version of you and you're seeing how much you've changed and how much you've transformed and what you look like without trauma. That's very specific for someone. If that doesn't resonate with you, you can just ignore that. But yeah, the second message that we got is also temple. The wisdom within and quieten the external noise. I'm getting a very meditative kind of energy where you're just sitting by yourself and you're spending that time alone with yourself, and in that time you're dissolving. It's like kind of like you're descending into yourself. Yeah, like you're becoming more and more and more yourself, and it's not just by doing the right thing and the action part, but I feel like even the silence is starting to feel a lot more comfortable, and you're feeling a lot more perhaps at home with yourself is the energy that I'm picking up on. And maybe you've grown to like the silence. Like I feel like for some unhealed people the silence is very very loud, and it's very uncomfortable when you're not healed to sit in silence. There's so many thoughts and so many memories that keep reappearing, but that's not the case for you, especially if you're in this video. This video has found you. This is your message. But yeah, I'm picking up that for you silence is kind of like an old friend or an old companion that you're very used to now. You've developed this very good relationship with the void or the universe or the primordial silence is what I'm picking up on. But yeah, it's funny that the energy the energy is completely dark here in one card, and it's so bright on the outside. It feels like a portal. It's like you're going through this tunnel inside your mind. Your mind is a portal, right? As you meditate, and everything around you feels like a dark room, and you're sitting in this dark room. and you're entering this portal through meditation or like a meditative state. And on the other side is your imagination. Your inner world is very, very rich. So it may appear that nothing is happening on the outside, but everything is happening on the inside. Everything is open. You're seeing colors. I'm also picking up this energy that you may be very clairvoyant, or you may have a lot of psychic gifts, a lot of untapped psychic gifts as well, that you don't know you have, but you do have them. They're dormant. But I feel like as soon as you go inside, there's a lot of things that are awakening, especially these gifts are coming back. Like they're becoming conscious. You're becoming more conscious. You're raising your frequency. It's like a different state of consciousness that you're going to be entering soon, is what I'm picking up on. But yeah, I feel like you have a very imaginative, colorful, creative mind. Even though you may appear silent on the outside, you are very colorful inside, is what I'm picking up on. And it feels like you have a lineage. Like I'm picking up some past lifetime monk or spiritual lineages that you may have been a part of, where you were like a wisdom keeper, or you were working in a temple, or you were a gatekeeper. You were a keeper of some kind of wisdom, or a scribe. I don't know if you guys know what a scribe is, but in the ancient times, a scribe was someone that kept like sacred knowledge and would write down, the visions and revelations and stuff that they would get. You were like a sacred scribe, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay, so let's just take a few more cards to see what more does this collective need to see. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of different downloads as well. There's a lot of ancient civilization downloads that I'm picking up on. I'm picking up a lot of architecture. Like maybe you're into architecture, or you just like very old ruins or ancient civilizations. Something about that may be for someone. I don't know who that's for, but seeing a lot of that, like temple art. I'm picking up a lot of temple art or shamanic art prints, textiles, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm also seeing incense, so maybe you're into burning incense sticks or cleansing. There's a very different energy, a very ancient strong energy. Yeah, I think I'm picking up this energy of an oversoul here. Yeah. Okay, let's just continue. Okay, this card came out. It says nothing is impossible, and it says open to the unexpected, you'll find a way. Yeah, so let's see, we have a journey here. The first card was you going inside the void. It feels like something has been empty or something has been released, and you feel the spaciousness. And that spaciousness, sometimes the womb, right? The mother womb or the universe's womb, before something is about to gestate or give birth, is black. It's dark. It's the void. It feels colorless, but it is the very primordial state before things come into existence. The color black has a deep spiritual meaning as well. It isn't just this color black, but it's a symbol for the unborn, the things that we cannot see yet. So I'm picking up that. After you're in that portal, you come to a certain kind of realization, or you have a past life regression moment, is what I'm picking up on. In that meditative state, you're seeing different versions of you and what different skills that different version of you had, and you're bringing them back here into the present moment. You're linking yourself to another version of you back in time, and you're bringing that quality here, because time is not linear. Everything is happening all at once. We have this idea of the past being behind, the present being in the center, and the future being forward, but that's not true. That's conditioning. everything is happening all at once. And that may be a lot for some people to understand, but once you grasp that, everything in spirituality becomes very, very clear because you start looking at things with this different perception. And I feel like that is what's happening to you inside yourself at this time. It may feel like time is going by very odd as well, like you can't grasp which day is what. You can't tell the dates, or time has been feeling a bit weird lately where you're like, one day feels like a week and one week feels like an hour, and you just can't tell. It's like time traveling. You're existing between two different realities at the same time. I'm picking up this strong liminal space that you're in. But yeah, and also after that, there comes this path that you're walking. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is this path, this revelation. This reveals to you that there is a path for you, like a destined path, is what I'm picking up on, where you're using kind of like your psychic abilities to be of service, or you're using your skills that are natural for you. You're not doing something that feels a bit frictiony, or you're not doing things that are in alignment to resistance, but you're doing things that feel easier, that feel more natural, is what I'm picking up on. And it's a path. There is a new path opening up for you, and it's saying to imagine anything that you possibly can, because there are no limitations. And for you to have that realization that there are no limitations, you need to sit in a meditative state where you dissolve. Nothing exists and nothing is limited. Everything is just space and blobs of energy. But I think that when you read that kind of state, you feel this different energy, and you carry that energy with you throughout your present moment, and that shapes your next present moment. And I feel like you're going to have a shift in environment, is what I'm picking up on. Mountains may be very significant to some people here. It feels like a pilgrimage or a sacred kind of journey is what you're on, and a lot of sacred truths about yourself and about existence itself is going to be revealed to you on this special journey. But yeah, that's your reading for today. And if you like any of my readings, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you the next time.